I am Michelle Leitheiser. I am the athletic trainer up at Watertown High School. I have been in that position for 12 years now. Prior to that, I did my schooling at South Dakota State through their athletic training program there, their undergraduate. I briefly worked at Presentation College for a year. I briefly worked at Brookings High School for a year, but ultimately my experience has totally been 100% athletic training at Watertown High School here. I am a mom. I have 2 kids, very active kids. Much like any other parent, I sign them up for everything so they can try out everything, sports and otherwise. My daughter's very creative actually, so we're thinking she's going to be more art-based rather than sport-based. My husband played football at Augie, so of course they're expecting my son to play football as well, and he might, but we're happy to raise 2 kids in a small community that's so supportive of activities for kids of all ages, and that's why I enjoy also my job at the high school, because it's such a supportive community. It's a big part of everyday life here. I hate picking favorites. I do truly enjoy all my athletes. I've learned so many things about sports that I didn't participate in or didn't know about before, like soccer or competitive cheer. I've learned to appreciate the intricacies of those sports as well. I cover, Jeff and I split duties, and we cover most every sport. He's more football based in the fall, but we still try to cover all of them. Probably the one I'm most sentimental to is volleyball. I was a volleyball player in high school myself, so I really enjoy working with those athletes because I can relate to them on a very personal level that way, and the coach happens to be a good friend, so that helps as well. But in the summers, especially with the weightlifting programs, I've worked with all my athletes and come to know and appreciate each one of their skills. Right now, in the summertime, we are helping up in the weight room, just in the mornings when the athletes are coming in to do their summer conditioning programs, so weightlifting or sprint training or agility training, anything like that. We're helping out with our coaches to get middle school and high school athletes ready for their seasons. We cover a lot in our job. I don't think parents realize how involved we are in every aspect of their athlete. We are there from before practice starts till way long after it ends, either helping to get athletes ready for practice, watching practice to make sure everything is safe and structured the way it should be structured, and then afterwards treating any injuries or issues that may come up. We get to know these athletes on a very personal level because they come to us when they are injured or if they are having difficulty with something, and that tends to bring out a very personal side of somebody. You get to see a much more emotional side to them. So we are very intimately involved with these athletes in that aspect, as far as knowing what they need or what they want, aside from just treatment of an injury. The emotional side of it, or if they need just a little bit more motivation, or if they maybe just need a little bit of time off just because they need a mental break and not necessarily a physical break. Our athletes and our parents can get in contact with us anytime during the seasons or even after seasons, as long as the school year is going on. They can get in contact with us 24/7, and we will try to accommodate their athlete's schedule to get whatever they need. If they need maybe some extra workouts or some extra conditioning, or if they need some extra treatments, or they're injured but volleyball season's no longer going on, we'll still help them, we'll still get them through and do whatever we can to help all of our athletes.